what are some things that you like to look for to make sure you're getting a healthier option?
So in the chip section, I agree. I love, even if there's burritos or fajitas, I like the chips. I like the crunch. So I'm usually going to look for something. I'm going to look for the ingredients that I know are going to help that food item be a little healthier. So I try to find something that has chia or quinoa in it. It's not going to be a lot of those items in there, of those foods in there, but it's going to be a little bit. And I know that when I'm eating chips, I'm going to look at my serving size, 10 chips, and that's a really good idea to go ahead and count out those 10 chips for my serving size. And then 140 calories for those 10 chips. There are some healthy fats there. This is, chips, you would consider them to be a higher fat food item, 7 grams. But there are some healthier fats. We're going to go down here to the ingredient list. Of course, the first ingredient is organic whole ground corn. And remember, we've talked about whole grains. That's where you're going to get more nutrients. Sunflower oil is what we call a polyunsaturated oil, so it's a little healthier, and we don't know if they refined it or not. So they don't tell us that on the label, so we assume that it's refined because that is a less expensive oil. But it is the type of oil that they use is a pretty healthy fat. And then you can see chia seeds and organic quinoa. And that's where some of your fiber comes from. This is not high fiber, so they didn't use a whole lot, but there's still some in there that gives vitamins and minerals, right? And that also helps us have a little bit more protein in these chips.
Okay. One thing that came to mind too is that if you think about when I'm at a Mexican restaurant, for instance, okay, when the bag of chips is sitting right there in front of you, you're just constantly going to those chips. Well, if you think about your chips being a whole tortilla, 4 tortilla chips make a whole corn tortilla. Okay, so how many corn tortillas do you want to eat at one sitting before your food comes, or adding to your taco salad? So if you kind of keep that imagery in mind too, it kind of helps you actually count the serving size, because guarantee you those serving sizes are going to be about the same as a corn tortilla chip serving size. Okay.